A legal secretary in court proceedings.
Glossary of legal terms.
Letter A, ARS. Acquittal, admissibility,
Affidavit,
allegation, answer, arbitration,
arraignment,
attorney of record. Letter B, bail, bailey,
bench conference,
bifurcated trial, brief. Letter C, chambers,
civil complaint,
constable, conviction, court commissioner,
court clerk,
court reporter, criminal complaint. Letter D, damages,
decree,
default, direct complaint, discovery,
due process,
letter E, F, G, evidence, for cause, grand jury, county,
grand jury, state,
I, J, impanel, in camera, information,
initial appearance,
judge, pro tem, jurisdiction, letter M, N, magistrate,
minute entry,
misdemeanor, motion, motion in line,
negligence,
letter P, Q, parole, petit jury, petition,
plaintiff,
plea, pleading, preliminary hearing,
probation,
quash, letter R, S, T, W, remand, subpoena,
summons,
supervening indictment, temporary restraining order, warrant,
with prejudice,
without prejudice, organizational chart in court. Court judge. A judge or justice is an official who presides over a court. The powers, functions, methods of appointment, discipline, and training of judges vary widely across different jurisdictions.
justice symbol,
Legal researcher. Recognized or established by a court of law rather than a court of equity, methodical investigator into a subject in order to discover facts, to establish or revise a theory, or to develop a plan of action based on the facts discovered. Court interpreter. Somebody who carries out oral translation from one language to another. Pen used by the secretary.
court stenographer, someone who is skilled at or whose job involves writing shorthand and typing up reports and letters from shorthand copies.
Steno machines, before, present. Stenography. Prosecutor. The prosecutor is the chief legal representative of the prosecution in countries adopting the common law adversarial system or the civil law inquisitorial system. The prosecution is the legal party responsible for presenting the case against an individual suspected of breaking the law in a criminal trial.
Public defender, a lawyer whose duty is to provide legal counsel and representation to indigent defendants in criminal cases who are unable to pay for legal assistance. Public defenders are employed by the government or they work for non-profit entities funded by the government as opposed to criminal defense attorneys in private practice. Appointed counsel are required to be available for anyone accused in criminal court who is exposed to any likelihood of imprisonment by the Sixth Amendment and the Supreme Court decision Gideon v. Wainwright. Most jurisdictions choose to comply with their Gideon duty by establishing public defender offices, but a substantial minority complies with Gideon by having panels of appointed private counsel.
Jury.
Legal documents.
Movable file holders.
Holders. Courtroom.
Courtroom. Eagle's eye. View. Actual and sketch. Court hearing. Then. Now.
Presentation by Barry Straw B.
Comora Annabel C. Cruz John Vladimir Y.
Galiora Rosel S.
Ronep Manalo.
Urbien Christy A.
PSOM 32 OM5. That's all. Thank you.